Sports Network top plays of the week. Here's number 10.
I see.
Coming in at number 9. Number 8.
Wait, this is adjustable, right? Okay, just want to make sure it is. Sweet. Will do. Wow. This is
Here's number 7.
U16, I think, or U18. This is U14, my bad.
Number 6.
Damn, Mark's a savage. God, I love you, Mark. Okay. This is gonna be something. This is really going to be. Man, this is really going to be something for sure. I'll tell you that. So we got that.
At number 5.
Eric Barbaro. Yes.
Here's number 4. Coming in at number 3. At number 2. And at number 1, your top play of the week. These were the LI Sports Network's top 10 plays of the week. We'll see you next time.
Yep, my bad.
Didn't know why. Alright, I guess I'm flying blind.
The kids represent the future of our game, and they represent the future of everything, quite honestly. And so it's.
Hello, everybody. Larry Sprung, founder and wealth advisor of Midland Financial, with a very special guess what rink Larry's at. And we want to make this a good one because it's a very special one. So here's what we're going to do. You know the drill. You're going to guess what rink I'm at. You're going to name your charity of choice. And then we're going to take all the right answers and pick one lucky winner and donate $100 to their charity of choice. But there's more. We're going to also, for every single right answer, we're going to donate $5 to the Long Island Warriors. $5 to the Long Island Warriors. So guess right, share it with your friends, and we're going to make a maximum donation of $1,500. So let's get those right answers in, and let's make a $1,500 donation and make it a great day.
Hi, I'm Mike Treibwasser, hockey dad and creator of Heads Up, Head Safe. For years, my drop-off routine were these two sentences. Have fun and keep your head up. I wanted to make sure my son avoided getting another concussion. It dawned on me that the only way to avoid a concussion was to avoid the collisions that caused them. And the only way to do that was to...
Just do me a favor, just check your settings.
Oh yeah, we have the menu on. Have you seen my menu in the capture?
No. The backlighting control. On, yeah, backlighting control on. Set the thing to 2.8.
2.8.
2.8 on the
What do you need me to do? Backlight's always on.
2.8. 2.8.
What's 2.8?
The backlight.
you know what it is, right?
Yep. That's
Okay, put the back light on. Better?
Yes, better.
That's it?
I think that's good. Yeah.
All right, we're live, Jim.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this special presentation of Nassau Lions Hockey on LI Sports Network. As the Nassau Lions will take on the Long Island Sharks in a Sunday matinee matchup here at Keniak Park. And I'll be taking you along for the ride, Mike Calandra here, as we got two teams that will be they're going to be engaging in a pretty heavy contest for today. The Nassau Lions always going to be playing aggressive and looking to just get pucks on nets and scoring opportunities. But make no mistake, these Long Island Sharks, they are hungry. They have a lot in their lineup that could bring some trouble to the Lions defense, but when you look at what the Lions roster contains, they have the weapons to counteract those attacks that the Long Island Sharks will bring. So as you enjoy warm-ups, we'll be back for the opening draw for the first period. You're listening and watching to Nassau Lions Hockey on LI Sports Network. their respective lines. So the OI Sharks get ready for battle, and the Nassau Lions will listen to their head coach, Brian Wish, one last time before the puck drops. Last words of encouragement as they are home team gets set with the LA Sharks in enemy territory. Long Island versus Long Island here in Caniac Park. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday. Face-off draw, and it was tied up, and here comes number 19, Ryan Simpson, the captain for the Lions, racing back in, whips it around over to, as this one is chipped ahead now by number 75, Eric Barbera. He gets tied up with number 97. It's kept alive by Simpson. On the chase now is number 9, Sean Rogers. At that point, Captain Zarito keeps it alive, and a chance there is shut down by the netminder, and trying to poke away at the loose puck was Shea Peck. And both teams getting new reinforcements onto the ice early in this contest. Taking this next draw will be Ethan Grossman, number 38 for the Lions. Here's Fleischer, throws it on net, and it's covered up by the netminder for the Sharks. Fleischer on the right wing. On the left wing, number 10, Colin Garrigan. This one is chipped behind the goal. Fleischer trying to finish his man. And those two get tangled up. Now this one is sent across the ice. Carrying it ahead is number 24. Number 24 tried to angle it across, and it was intercepted by the Lions. And can't be cleared out, or no, it can, as the race is on, and it's taken back again by the Sharks. Up ahead comes Long Island. Here's a blistering shot off the stick of number 20 that's stopped by the netminder for the Nassau Lions, number 1. Carried in again by number 4, Liam Barcaw. Throws it on net, and it just missed the stick of Garrigan, who almost got one right there. Ryan Simpson sends one over the net. Rebound as everyone clashes right at the side of the goal. Garrigan brings it back to the top, loses it, and here come the Sharks again, breaking into the zone. It's number 74. 74 fires, pad save made by the Nassau Lions netminder. Tied up right there as this one is then shot down low. Lions trying to clear it out as everyone converges. And here's number 87, and chasing this one back is number 74 before number 38, Grossman, can get it. Or Shea Peck in this case. Here's Captain Zarita. Captain Zarita dumping it all the way down for icing. And there'll be a face-off draw in the Lions zone. Couple minutes have gone by, and no one has yet answered on the board. And number 97 gets the face-off draw win for the Sharks. Number 87 back to the point. Here's number 3 trying to curl one down low. Catanzarita in a battle with number 91. As everyone's just trying to jab away for the loose puck. Still after him is 38 Grossman for the Lions. Now Barbera, he shoves his man down to the ice. Play continues, and it's stripped out of the zone by number 19, Ryan Simpson, for icing. You see out there on the far right wing. Watch out for number 97, Nicholas Fleischer, the Massapequa, New York native. And number 97 tangled up right there with number 38 for the Lions. Bring this one ahead is William Barkaw. Stretch feed onto the stick of Gerkins. Gerkins rising in with a shot, and it hits the iron. Close chance for the Sharks as the Lions almost strike early. Here comes Barkas again trying to reset, and it's chipped back in by the Sharks. The Sharks on the hunt. Here's number 24 trying to curl in, and he's pressured off by his man. Barkaw trying to whip it around, and it's kept alive by number 28. And good pressure right there made by number 97 Fleischer again. Here's Barkaw. Barkaw circling the cage. Almost lost it in his skates. Was able to get it onto the stick of Peck, and here comes Gerkin. Gerkin with Fleischer. Lost it in its tracks. And now number 74, and the Sharks will take off again. Number 28 trying to angle it in there, and it's sent back in. Sharks will go for a line change. Meanwhile, Catanzarita for the Lions is going to fire this one off the glass. It stays in play. A collision just near the benches. And everyone tangling up for that loose puck as the Lions find themselves in a little bit of trouble here. Number 28, he gets muscled into the wall, and play is stopped as the netminder covers up. As a quick little scramble ensues in front of the goalmouth. 5 minutes have gone by in this opening period. No score. And number 97 tied up on the draw. And on the chase is number 9 for the Sharks. Sent it across to number 98. 98 trying to send one ahead again. Here's 97 getting his way by Simpson. 97 fires a shot that just missed the net. And the Lions trying to counterattack here as the Sharks with a big chance. And losing an edge, and a man goes flying over another. Simpson taking cover as he had a man going soaring over his body, and whistle is blown again. This will be for offsides. Eric Barbera, number 75. Ninth grader from Jericho, New York, on the left wing. He has a deceptive shot with sniper ability. He came to the Lions after spending a year playing in South Dakota, where he played locally for other travel teams before moving up to Long Island. And it's a big plus for the Lions, who get back Barbera, who is returning from an upper body injury. And away from the rink, fun fact, Eric is a prolific travel soccer player, and you can tell his skills will be on display here when he tries to kick free the loose puck. And here comes Barbera. Barbera, head full of steam, racing in, cuts wide. Barbera, and a good defensive play by the Sharks as that one is sent just wide the net. Back at the point, that shot from number 28, Ryan Strasburg, went sailing wide. It's number 17 for the Sharks. Can't get it out, and he'll have to try again. Here's Strasburg again. Return feed, and the Sharks have it. This one is chipped across to number 74, who knifes it ahead to number 24. 24 trying to shake by number 39, Peck. And here's 74 dangling in there, or 24 dangling in there. Lost the handle on it. Sharks can't keep it in the zone, and they'll have to reset the situation here. Here's Starsberg again, wheeling around number 97. He's got to get there before number 20 on the one-handed chip back into the zone. Sharks continuing their forecheck attack. Number 97 held up there, got it down low to number 24, and then it's given away to the Lions. Eric Barbera on the hunt. Number 17 sends it off the boards. Stepping up in there, right, and the Lions still can't keep it out of their zone as the Sharks continue to counterattack. Tanzarita, he drills his man to the ice. And that feed from the stick of number 38, Grossman. This is his man. Garrican, trying to button hook away from the pressure. Nails his man into the wall. Sharks doing anything they can to keep it out of harm's way as Fleischer will now chase it down low. Fleischer held up right there for a moment. A little collision. Back to the point. Simpson sends a shot that hit it leg in front. Wheeled around again. Kept alive by the Lions. Oh, a chance on the centering feed by Fleischer. Had his man Garrican, who was ready to jam it home. And the Lions will chase after it once again as the Sharks go for a line change. Closing in with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the opening period as this one is intercepted again by the Sharks. 37 will touch it up for offsides. Taking the draw again, right there was Packin, number 98. Brings it back in as he sends one on net that was intercepted by the Lions once again. Kept alive by number 37, who shoots it down low. Around it goes, 91 trying to pinch in there, and he's going to whip it around. And coming back to touch that one is Barcaw. Barcaw held up along the glass, and the Sharks doing a great job at keeping it in the Lions zone as Barcaw has to race back and get it before number 12 can steal it. Barcaw trying to continue to his progress, and number 98 doing a fantastic job at holding the blue line, and the Lions back in the corner trying to clear it out of harm's way. Number 91 spinning away from the pressure. Centering feed in front just misses a stick, and here comes number 18 for the Lions trying to get it out. This one's popped in between the benches, still in play, and the Lions will reset. Barcaw got it across to Starsberg and just missed the stick of Saccone. Icing waved off by the linesman. Now the Lions get some fresh legs on the ice. Here's number 24 on the left wing. Number 24 trying to jab it in there, and he'll be on the chase. Getting to it with Simpson, who tries to curl it to the other side. Picking this one up for a moment was the Lions before they get into a tangle along the boards with the Sharks. 74 angling one ahead again. That pass intended for number 87 doesn't go, and the Lions trying to retain the possession here. Here's a shot from the point, and a good save made by number 1 for the Lions as the Sharks continuing to attack Nassau's zone. Number 87 hunts it down, tried to get it across, no one was home, and picking it up again is number 27, trying to chip it in front to 87, and the Lions trying to knife it out harm's way. It's sent ahead on the saucer feed, and on the chase is number 9, Sean Rogers. Barbera. Back to the point. Simpson can't chip it freely. And the Sharks continuing to deny the Lions from entering their zone. Barkov got it ahead to Barbera. Barbera trying to spin away again, and he's held up. Swings at his opponent, and the shot is covered up by number 1. And showing his frustration there is Barbera as he exits the playing surface and goes to the bench. 3:15 to go in the first period. 0-0 score. And two teams hungry for a big victory here on Sunday. So this shot is sent on net and is covered up by number 1, and nothing will do right there as number 1 gets acknowledged from his team with that save. The Lions trying to push ahead as here's Peck. Peck, he gets driven to the ice. Delay penalty against the Sharks. And here's a chance in front. Is denied by the goaltender for the Sharks on Garrican. Nevertheless, the Lions are going to the power play. And we'll await the call here. And it's interference to number 97 as you saw Shea Peck take a hard spill to the ice entering the Sharks zone. So with under 3 minutes left, we finally have our first penalty of the day. Number 97 for the team in gray as this one is popped in there by the captain, Fish Simpson. And the Lions, there's Garrican. He gets hit into the boards. Garrican trying to button hook away right there. Back to the point. Shot by Barkov that hit a stick in front. And Barbera back out there trying to send one across, and it was cut off. Bringing this one to the neutral zone and ahead, dumping it in was number 91. He'll go for a line change, and in comes more reinforcements for the Sharks entering the zone. Here's Barkov. Barkov lost his momentum, and that shot on the follow-up by Barbera just squibbed off a stick. Everyone's tangling up in there, and Barbera finishes his man with a heavy hit. This one is popped across, and Garrican will bring it back in. Garrican back to the trailer, shot from the point by Simpson, goes whistling wide of the netminder. Barkov trying to race in there, and getting to it again is Garrican. He takes another check along the glass. Garrican trying to wheel free here. Back to the point. Barkov, deflection in front, and it hit off multiple sticks before the Sharks escape without any harm. 25 seconds left on the man advantage for Nassau. Carrying this one again is Barkov. End to end, Barkov to the net, save, rebound, score! Power play goal, Shea Peck. And the Lions have broken the ice. It's 1-0. And there's one of the players we were talking about to look out for, Shea Peck, as he gets Nassau on the board as we close in on the final minute of the first period as this one is sent firing wide. And Fleischman again trying to chip it over the body of 87, or 37 in this case, everyone tangled up along the wall. 91 trying to get it in front. 87 with a shot minimum. Great save off the mask by number 1. And the momentum has shifted after that power play goal. And the Lions are feeling it from all parts of the ice, not just on the forecheck. And number 1 with a statement save here late in the first period. Another chance, thwarted off by number 1. Rebound, loose in the crease. They score. It's number 87 for the Long Island Sharks. And we are tied at 1 with 9 ticks to go in the opening period. Lining up on the right wing right there for the Lions is Sean Rogers. And the Sharks try to enter the zone again. Number 91 may have escaped there. Or the Lions may have escaped there without a penalty. And play is halted. But the buzzer sounds anyway. And the score is even at 1 after 1. We'll be back with the second period right after this.
Hi, I'm Mike Treibwasser, hockey dad and creator of Heads Up, Head Safe. For years, my drop-off routine were these 2 sentences. Have fun and keep your head up. I wanted to make sure my son avoided getting another concussion. It dawned on me that the only way to avoid a concussion was to avoid the collisions that caused them. And the only way to do that was to keep his head up on the ice at all times. I invented Heads Up, Head Safe as a way to create the muscle memory of playing with his head up. Heads Up, Head Safe is the only training tool that focuses solely on not being able to bend the head down to look at the puck, forcing the player to see the ice, teammates, and opponents, all while increasing skill and hockey IQ. By using Heads Up, Head Safe in his practice and at home, his passing and stick handling skills have increased, his speed with the puck has gotten better, and his vision on the ice keeps him safer. Just 15 minutes a day can do this for your player. Don't get hit, get better.
The crew here at Caniac having a fun little discussion with the Nassau Lions team as make sure their injured reserve didn't get away with our shot, but they're more than welcome to be in there anyway, as the Sharks trying to break the tie here as number 24 enters the zone, and covering that one up is number 1, and nothing will go after that. And interesting enough, to the left of us, we have some Lions in the stands here as that shot just trickles wide of the cage. Here's Fleischer. Fleischer's got Garrican on the left side. Fleischer trying to muscle past number 74. Fleischer, tough angle shot, and that one is denied off the stick in front. Can't be cleared out by the Sharks, and it's kept alive again by number 18 for the Lions. Simpson can't get it out, and here's a 2-on-1 chance for Long Island Sharks. Number 97 fires, and it rings off the iron. Just inches away from being a 2-1 game. And 97 back at it again. The Lions having trouble here clearing it out. Number 74 sends that chance just wide of the net. 97 picks it up behind the cage. 97 observing. Back to the point, 74 through traffic, deflection, high over the net. Rebound chance from the side, and that one is cut off again. 17 dumps it down low. 97 trying to step aside from the hit. 24 stepping up in there. It bounces off a few skates in front, and the Lions, as Garrican takes another check right there. Fleischer can't cruise ahead, and the Sharks continuing on their pressure here. 97 across the 70, and that just slipped off the stick. Rebound chance, loose in the crease, and it pinballs through everyone, and somehow the Sharks could not hammer it home. As everyone finishing their checks now, as this game begins to intensify. Both teams out to try to break this tie here. Who will get on the board and make it 2-1. 17 trying to chip it ahead. Got it to number 27, who angles it across to number 24. A little soccer kick play right there by number 87, and he was warned off sides. And play continues. Peck gets a bump right there from number 87. Here's Barkos sending one across to his man. And battle along the boards. So Michael Schur, alternate captain for the Lions, is in there, along with a multitude of different colored jerseys. And bring it in. Here's a chance for the Lions. And that chance for number 38 was denied. And here come the Sharks. And Grossman's missed opportunity will bring the Lions back into their own zone, and trying to bring this back up is Barkov. Number 12 held up there. Play continues. Fed across by number 97. Intercepted by Barbera. And here's the charge for the Lions. And it's waved off sides. No. Couldn't tell right there by the head official's demeanor when he made the call. And there was a whistle blown, and unfortunately it is the home team that will be heading to the penalty box here, and it's Shea Peck. The recipient for the Nassau Lions goal on the power play now has to sit for 2 minutes, and he's wishing that the Sharks don't give him a taste of his own medicine. As Gerken, short-handed, putting the pressure on the Sharks here. So is Barbera, and wheeling around to bring it ahead is number 97. His pass intended, and he got it to 91. 91 trying to cruise in, and a pad save made by number 1. Or 20 holding at the line. Good back and forth here. Number 98 sends a shot screaming wide of the cage. Another chance, and everyone just battling for the loose puck, trying to knife it free. Right there was Barbera, and it's kept alive by the Sharks. Number 91. And everyone in the corner. Back to the point, number 98. And that chance just missed a few sticks in front. There's a battle behind the cage between Simpson and another player. Here's a drive from the point, deflected off a stick, and it'll be not cleared out. Instead, it will be whistled down by the official for a hand pass. And Barbera definitely wished play continued, as that one may have had a chance of getting out of the zone. Nevertheless, the Lions continue to push forward. Here's Fleischer taking it wide, and he stopped by the Sharks again. Number 24 on the counter-attack across to 87. 87 trying to finesse his way by. 87 centers in front, kick save, and a beauty made by number 1. And offsides waved off here. With that save made by number 1, the Sharks find themselves in desperation mode with 10 seconds left on the man advantage before Shea Peck makes his return to the ice. There's a chance. That one is short in front of the net, and bringing it back up is Barkov. We are even strength. Barkov trying to dump it back in, and the Sharks take it back. 77 walks in there. 77 just avoids the hit as Starsberg had him lined up, and instead Starsberg found himself on his own crash course. Starsberg pushing ahead. Starsberg slams the brakes, can't stuff it home. He's tripped up, and the Lions, after killing off the penalty for Peck, will now find themselves yet again on the penalty kill, and this one for tripping, and against number 28, Strasburg. And now we will have a change in scenery at the goal mouth for the Lions. Number 1 out, and in comes number 35, Joseph Colombo, as he enters the net with just 8.5 left in the second period. And crucial timing for Colombo, who enters this game on a 5-on-4 disadvantage facing the Lions. So this one's popped and kept alive by the Sharks. Number 91 fires, just missed the stick of Colombo. And the Sharks, another chance that just misses a few sticks in front. Here's Barbera. Good play right there by the Lions. And this one is fired out of harm's way by number 18, Michael Schur. Oh, and Barbera just got hammered to the ice by number 87. He is back up on his feet, or that was number 37 in this case. And how about that for a crazy sequence, and Barbera returns the favor with a mighty check to number 91. Talk about bad medicine, as the Sharks on the power play are getting eaten up by the Lions' defensive forecheck. And we'll have another face-off draw with 7:20 to go in the second period. Hasn't been a goal since the later moments of the first. Here's a drive! Score! Well, I spoke too soon, as number 17 has broken the tie to make it 2-1 Sharks. And just like that, both teams have capitalized on the man advantage here today. And number 74 trying to hook one in there. Good player made by Schur. Schur on the attack, chasing his man down. Pitching in there again is Saccone. Saccone, the Coram, New York native, on the ice, hailing at the left wing. Here's Schur trying to fight free for the loose puck. And odd-man chance here for number 24. 24 racing in. He gets held up there, no call. Good defensive play made by the Lions. And there's Barca going down hard to the ice. And he's took a high shoulder from one of the Sharks players. And play continues as we have 6.5 remaining in the second period. So that chance was cut off right there by the Lions. And they continue to bounce around for the loose puck. 74 chasing it back in Sharks territory. 74 whips it off the boards again. Ahead comes number 20. Number 20 evades the hit. Number 20 dancing his way in to the backhand. Big save made by Colombo, and the referee's whistles you can hear blared throughout the rink as they make sure nothing happens beyond that save. And score remains 2-1. So not the start that Joseph Colombo was hoping for coming into this game on behalf of number 1 after the Lions made that switch, as he finds himself in a 2-1 disadvantage. Speaking of 2-1, 2-on-1 chance for Fleischer. Save, rebound, and somehow Holding it down for the underground is number 29 for the Sharks. Or number 23 in this case for the Sharks. Hard to tell the numbers. And almost tying it up there was the Lions, as it was Fleischer who fired the shot, and everyone is trying to poke free of the loose puck. Number 97. Number 9 chasing it back in, trying to chip one ahead. Keeping it alive is the Lions. This one's sent in front, and covering this one carefully is number 23. And that was a heck of a save right there. Maybe inches or less from being a tied hockey game once again. And number 23 just standing on his head to keep the Sharks up in front. As number 91 gets tangled up with Barbera. And for the third time today, the Nassau Lions are going to have to kill another power play. A Sharks power play for the third time today, and a Nassau Lions penalty kill. And so Barbera joins the list of players that have went to the sin bin in this contest. 5 minutes left to go, and the Sharks trying to power through here. It's a shot! Score! Number 17. Just like that. And the Lions penalty expires in seconds. And the Sharks have jumped to a 3-1 lead. And getting tied up right there on the draw was number 38 for the Lions. Everyone bumping into each other in between the benches. Here comes Garrican. Garrican racing in there. Curl and drag move. His progress is stopped by the Lions defense. By the Sharks defense in this case. And the Sharks maintaining pressure in the Lions zone, but this play is offsides. .420 left in the second period. Number 98 racing back to get it. The Lions once again having to chase after the Sharks. Here's number 20, alternate captain. He's been causing a lot of havoc in the Lions zone. Garrican trying to twist in there, and a good play again made by the Sharks defense. Shipping this one in there was Simpson, and the Sharks continuing to get it out of harm's way. And this is sent ahead to number 24, and he continues beyond rushing traffic as the Lions still find themselves in the difficulty of clearing this out of the zone. And that one sent out by Simpson and cross-feed onto the stick by number 98 to 24. Stepping in there is number 87. 87 gets stopped. Fleischer trying to throw it out of harm's way, and it's cleared out. 98 got it crossed to 87, intercepted by Fleischer. Fleischer trying to dance his way in, and it's stolen away by number 97 for the Sharks. Sent across to number 70. Number 20 in this case, trying to lift the stick. And this one is fired out and will be touched up for icing. 2:43 left in the second period. 3-1 the score. And the Lions will have to take the face-off draw in their own zone. The Sharks have just been dominant all day. So that one is blocked, and on the chase again is number 74. 74 angling one to number 77. He has trouble trying to steer the loose puck, and now everyone's trying to kick it free. And pinching in there is number 97 as everyone is banging away for the puck battle. Backpedaling and losing that one was the Sharks momentarily. That was number 74, and they get it back and bring it ahead again is number 27. 27 chipping it down there. On the chase again, the Lions, number 28, Starsberg. Here's a chance in front, and a good save made by Colombo. And score remains as it is right now, 3-1. Simpson with Barbera on the ice for the Lions as this one is swung around. Number 17 trying to hook it back in there. Got it to 97. 97 centers it onto stick of 13. Here's Shea Rogers. Rogers pushing the pace, winds up, fires! And it missiles off the glass. Here's number 91. Fed it across to number 13. Number 13 trying to pop one in there. It just missed the goal mouth. As this one is sent back along the half wall, kept alive by the Sharks in the Nassau line zone. And the official, the delay penalty signal here, and just gesticulates high sticking. And right there, taking another trip to the penalty box is number 75, Eric Barbera. And the Sharks, another chance to capitalize on the power play and stretch their lead to an even bigger gap, making it possibly 4-1 as this one is touched up for icing. So we'll reset in the Lions zone, where number 87 will take the draw against Peck. And tied up right there, the Lions, as that shot just goes firing off the iron, off the stick of number 20. And Simpson with a minute left to play in the second as everyone's just panicking for the loose puck. Here's Shea Peck clearing it out of the zone. And number 98 steering it around the boards. Peck short-handed, trying to continue the pressure on the Sharks. As Simpson gets tangled up there, he takes a spill to the ice for number 87. Final 25 seconds to play in the second. Picking this one up is number 20. Number 20 got it onto stick at 87. 87 gets taken to task by number 19. It's now number 77 on the ice as well. Barcaw chased by number 87. Number 20 stepping in there. Number 20 fires. Save made by Colombo. Rebound at the buzzer. And another chance shut down by the Lions. But the Sharks have a lot to be happy about regardless. Still with 51 seconds left on the man advantage. And they lead 3-1 entering the final period. Back after this.
Kids represent the future of our game. and they represent the future of everything, quite honestly. And so it's about the important role that sport plays in shaping young kids' lives and the impact it can have. And I've always said, and I say this to my team on a regular basis, that is, to me, sport is no different than education. That you're learning different lessons that maybe you don't learn in the classroom, or the sports setting just it resonates with the kid in a different way, right? The coach sometimes can reach a player or a child in a different way than a teacher can, than a mom and dad can. And so our job is to make those opportunities available and accessible to as many kids as possible so they can learn those lessons, they can have that life experience.
So, Mike, don't get excited for big news.
All right. Yeah. Mike, you are live right now.
15 more minutes of fearsome battle between these two pivotal foes. The Sharks donning their gray colors, continuing their intimidating presence against the Lions, who don their white jerseys here at Caniac Park. And 15 minutes to go in the third period. We'll see what happens here. Will the story change, or will the Sharks ride into the sunset, ending the weekend with a victory? As this one is dumped, but kept alive right there, shorthanded by Garrican. Garrican trying to swing free as he gets muscled in there by number 74. Garrican button hooking away again, trying to muscle past everyone along the wall. Good job by Garrican. Single-handedly killing this Sharks power play. And this one is sent on to the stick of number 28. 28 trying to switch gears here, and taking this one away from him was Peck. But it's kept alive momentarily before it's taken again by the Lions. Shea Peck trying to steamroll in there. Has to slam on the brakes as he takes a hit along the wall by number 17. We are even strength again. Barbera with fresh legs is back out on the ice. Simpson trying to step up, and he blows a tire. 91 takes advantage of that miscue, and it just slips off the stick as the Lions continuing to defend their zone. Number 97 walks in with a shot, score! Four to 1, Long Island Sharks. An absolute ripper just after the power play expired. And the team in gray has extended their lead by 3. This one is dumped down again and will be touched up for icing as our linesman Peckerman signals the call. Another face-off draw in the Lions zone. Fleischer on the right wing. There's Peck. And the Sharks doing a good job here controlling the loose puck. And it's Garrican sending this one in there. On the chase is Fleischer. Fleischer trying to win away the loose puck as Peck takes a bump along the boards. Here's Garrican again. Got it across to number 11, Tanzarita. He's on the ice as well. Number 97. That's the button hook right there. And here's Garrican trying to spring free of the loose puck. Catanzarita steps into one and sends it down into the corner. Line change ensuing for the Lions. And the Sharks remain calm, cool, and confident as Nassau is treading treacherous waters. Here's another chance for the Sharks. And it's thwarted off by the Lions defense for a moment. Nassau trying to push it out of the zone. 97 had his man 74 rushing in there as this one's chipped in front and it just missed the stick of one of the Lions players as a man goes crashing down to the ice and almost losing edge right there was number 18 for the Lions, and it's touched up for icing. Actually, we have a penalty, and it goes against the Sharks for the second time today. And it's number 17 to the box. So Nassau, with time on their side, have a big opportunity to make a statement here and catch a breath or two. There's a shot from the point by Barkov as it trickles off the pads, and play is stopped again. Under 12 minutes to go in the third period. The Sharks now find themselves in defense mode as Barbera tries to get there on the chip play by Simpson. Simpson with a good play to step up and cut off the momentum before it's taken back again and dumped down there by 97. Barkov. Here comes Barkov, taking this wide. Barkov on his backhand. He slips and crashes hard into the boards. And he got a little help on that accident. And make no mistake, it wasn't an accident, as the penalty was called against number 97 and the Lions. Now gifted with a 5-on-3 power play advantage here in the third period as Liam Barkov gets up and feeling the pain as he goes to the bench. And so number 97 and number 17. And now we're being told it was a bad hit. And it was hard to tell from this angle as I thought he was tripped up into the boards and it was a routine tripping call, and it was not that whatsoever. So a 2 and a 10 for number 97 on the Sharks. And one could say that this one was boarding as there was intent behind the hit, as now the Sharks are looking to make sure that this penalty is not their last result. There's 97 walking in there, trying to dance his way free, and a good save made by Colombo. Sprung ahead and just missed the stick of Barbera, and he took a slash as he has some words with one of the Sharks players who exits the playing surface. Peck with a shot that just misses the pads of number 23. Sean Rogers in this case, trying to chip one on net. Here's Peck. Peck trying to protect it along the wall. Got it across. Out of the box, on a head full of steam, onto the ice is number 17, trying to get it away from Barkov. Cross to Simpson, over to Barbera fires, he scores! You knew his time was coming after 2 penalties on the day. Eric Barbera finds himself on the score sheet. And it's a 2-goal game with the Sharks up 4-2. And the Lions have now successfully capitalized on the man advantage twice today. One on the goal by Peck, the other just moments ago by Bam Bam Barbera. And everyone converging in there as here's 27 taking a spill to the ice was Fleischer. No call. Someone lost a stick. It was one of the players from the Sharks, and chasing this one is number 17, Fleischer, putting the pressure on the Sharks. Garrican stepping in there. Garrican loses a handle of it and got it ahead right there. Number 27, the Sharks. Everyone battling for the loose puck along the wall. Here's Fleischer. Fleischer walks in, fires. Pad save made by the goaltender for the Sharks, and it's dumped down to the other end of the ice for icing. Closing in on 8.5 minutes left in regulation. And it's a whole new movie here at Caniac Park. No longer Shark Tales. And it's going to be a hard-fought finish all the way to the buzzer. And everyone just continuing to joust for that loose puck. And a big-time hit made by number 98 on, that was number 38 on the Lions. Eric Grossman, he's getting up, he's fine. And he shakes that off as the Lions look to reset here, and almost losing an edge was Catanzarito. He gets it back on the return feed from Starsberg as this feed just missed the intended stick of number 21, Saccone. Everyone battling in the corner. Saccone now coming in there. Barbera, the latest goal recipient, lays a big-time check on his man. Here's a chance for the Lions. Barbera in front, shut down by number 23. There's a reason why we call him Bam Bam Barbera. It's not just the noise he creates with his stick, it's the noise he also unleashes when he delivers those thundering hits. Icing waved, or icing called again, and we're closing in with 7 minutes left in this third period. 7:22 exact. 4-2 the score. And the home team just waiting for their chance to change this script for today. And getting tied up right there was the Sharks, number 97, number 24. Got it, number 97. 97 crashing in there. And play is stopped as the net came off, and Joseph Colombo holding on for dear life as he had a hammerhead shark by the number of 97 roaring into his cage. 7:06 left to play. Another face-off draw won by the Lions. Here's Barkov shaking off the pressure right there, trying to dump it ahead. And the Lions trying to get in there again. Here's Barbera trying to pinch in there, 87. And here come the Sharks, 24. Roaring in with number 91. 91. Save made by Colombo, and that chance also is turned aside. And a few players were down the ice for a moment. And it's hard to kind of tell, as we had a little bit of glare reflecting off the glass. Here's Barkaw again. Liam Barkaw taking it wide, dipping the shoulder. Barkaw sends one in front. Save, rebound, score! a pair of goals for the alternate captain, Shea Peck. And it's 4-3. The Lions roaring back into this contest. And almost a steal, and now it is a steal for the Sharks. This one almost laid in there by number 20. Kept in there by number 37. On the chase down low, number 28. 28 sending one from a tough angle. Everyone battling for the loose puck, still fighting for it. No one comes up with it except the goaltender. Or in this case, no one except the goaltender, Colombo, came up with that loose puck in the scramble. Number 98 entering the ice as he makes his way to his spot at the right point. Fleischer trying to turn and twist away right there. 37 keeping it at the point. Fires through traffic. Great save, and pouncing on it immediately was Colombo. And a good job there made by the Nassau netminder. And another face-off draw again. Won by the Lions, and Starsberg trying to pinch in there and get it free. 97 trying to kick it to himself as he takes a spill to the ice. And play continues along the other half wall. And it's chipped down low by the Sharks. Catanzarito again. The Lions trying to get it on their stick once more. At one point in this contest, the scoreboard showed 4-1 Sharks as they continue to attack the zone. But the Lions are doing a tremendous job at standing their ground with 4:43 to go in regulation. It's a whole new hockey game. The Lions are no longer the hunted. They are the predator here. As here's Barbera. Barbera out on the ice with Saccone. And Barbera almost finishing a check right there. He took a back step away from it. 24 with number 20 carrying it in there. Number 20 can't get the centering feed to go. And here comes Barbera. Barbera trying to hook one across to Saccone. Just missed his stick. And getting it back again is Simpson. Feed intended, was cut off momentarily. And again, the Sharks doing a great job at continuing their forecheck. A shot that just hit the pad of Joseph. And another good save made by the Lions goaltender. Closing in on the 3.5 mark left in the third period. This shot bounces in front. Rebound chance, and it misses wide of the cage. Peck trying to hook one out of there. The latest goal recipients for Nassau. 1 goal away from the hat trick. And think about the ovation he would receive if he could tie this game with that. Here's a drive by Rogers. A save and a rebound on the doorstep was Peck. Peck in front on a chance. Another chance shut down. And everyone trying to come up with that loose puck as Barbera sends one screaming across. And again, it's the Lions almost capitalizing. A nice chance for number 20. And a good save made by Joseph. And number 20 is driven to the boards by the captain for the Lions. Sent across to number 28. 28's feed is cut off again by number 39. Peck back there to support the defense. And the Sharks are trying to stuff it home. It's crunch time for the Lions with 2.5 left to play. As Not only they find themselves in a battle with the Sharks, they find themselves in a battle with the clock. Here's Shea Rogers on a breakaway. Score! Equalizer by Sean Rocket Rogers, tied up at 4. Who would have expected it that the Lions, after trailing by 3, would change this hockey game? And now they still have plenty of time left on their side. And they ain't going to stop there. With 1:50 left in the third period. And the face-off draw again in the Sharks zone. Tied up right there. Once again was Peck. Here's Simpson. Simpson on net. And his feed intended in front. It's probably for Fleischer. Missed his stick. Here's 24. As that one popped off his stick, and it'll be covered safely by Colombo. Every second counts from this point on. And a timeout's called by the Nassau Lions. .37 to go. And the Lions are charging ahead. Here comes Gerken. Gerken muscled off by 2 defenders. It's chipped down low. Barbera. His feet in front just misses a stick. He had a few players in front right there ready to jam it home. Number 97 trying to dangle his way by Barclaw. 97. 91 wheeling around. This is number 97 as he gets tangled up right there by the captain, Simpson. And the Sharks, now with a minute left to spare, hoping the Lions don't counterattack as they are on a rampage. 2 unanswered goals. And 3 unanswered goals in this case. And here's the Sharks again. Another opportunity. Thwarted off by Joseph. Colombo, rebound chance. And that one is stuffed again. Here's Barbera. Barbera the other way. Just missed the stick of Gerken. 27 seconds, now 25. Clock dwindling down. Picking this one up is Peck. Peck tries sauce way in front. Rebound chance. Side of the net. Can Peck stop it up? He scores! He scores! It's a hat trick for Shea Peck! He is the Lion King! A comeback! And it's March Madness! 5-4! timeout called again, and this time by the Sharks.
It just came up.
One last chance for the Sharks to deadlock it. And instead it goes the other way, and it's in! The Lions will not be tamed today. It is 6-4 Nassau. Final 10 seconds. And bringing it back to seal the deal. And wristing it ahead is Barbera. Touched up one last time. The Nassau Lions, doubted in the third period, victorious at the final horn. And the final score is 6-4. What a game, and both teams acknowledge a hard-fought, spectacular battle with stick taps. And that does it here from Caniac Park. I'm Mike Calandra, and we'll see you next time on the LI Sports Network.